Hello everyone, welcome to Nunuya channel. And today, we're diving into something sweet. Too sweet, actually. That's right. We're talking about sugar and why too much of it can wreak havoc on your body. You might want to put down that soda for this one. Let's get started. The sugar overload. All right, let's start with the basics. Sugar is everywhere. It's in your breakfast cereal, your coffee creamer, your energy bars, and even your salad dressing. The average American consumes around 17 teaspoons of added sugar per day, way more than the recommended limit of 6 teaspoons for women and 9 teaspoons for men, according to the American Heart Association. But what does all that sugar actually do to you? Let's break it down. When you consume sugar, it quickly enters your bloodstream, causing a spike in blood glucose levels. This triggers a surge of insulin, a hormone that helps regulate blood sugar. But frequent sugar spikes can lead to insulin resistance over time, making it harder for your body to manage glucose effectively. This not only increases your risk of type 2 diabetes, but also leaves you feeling sluggish and craving even more sugar. The health consequences. First off, excess sugar can lead to weight gain. When you consume a lot of sugar, your body converts it into fat if it isn't used for immediate energy. This increases your risk of obesity, which then puts you at higher risk for diseases like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Sugar also impacts your metabolism by interfering with hormones that regulate hunger, such as leptin and ghrelin. This can lead to overeating and constant cravings. Let me tell you a quick story about my friend Jake. A couple of years ago, he was drinking multiple sodas a day, eating sugary snacks, and rarely checking food labels. He thought because he exercised occasionally, the sugar wouldn't affect him. But over time, he started noticing weight gain, mostly around his midsection. His energy levels dropped, and he found himself constantly craving more sugar. After a doctor's visit revealed he was on the verge of prediabetes, Jake knew he had to make a change. He cut back on sugary drinks, replaced processed snacks with whole foods, and within months, he lost weight, felt more energetic, and avoided the diabetes diagnosis. His story is a reminder that too much sugar can sneak up on you before you even realize it. Speaking of diabetes, sugar overload causes insulin resistance. That means your body has a harder time regulating blood sugar levels, which can eventually lead to full-blown diabetes. High sugar intake is also linked to chronic inflammation, which plays a role in many health conditions, including arthritis, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. But that's not all. Too much sugar also wreaks havoc on your heart. It raises bad cholesterol, LDL, lowers good cholesterol, HDL, increases blood pressure, and can even lead to fatty liver disease, which affects the body's ability to process nutrients properly. Studies have also linked high sugar intake to increased risk of stroke and heart attacks due to its effects on arterial inflammation. And let's not forget about your teeth. Cavities thrive on sugar, making it a dentist's worst nightmare. A high-sugar diet also contributes to skin aging and acne, as it breaks down collagen and elastin, leading to premature wrinkles. Additionally, excess sugar can negatively impact brain health, increasing the risk of cognitive decline and mood disorders like depression and anxiety. The hidden sugars. Here's something sneaky. Sugar is often hiding where you least expect it. Think granola bars are healthy? Check the label. That flavored yogurt you love? It probably has as much sugar as a candy bar. Even so-called healthy drinks like fruit juice can be loaded with sugar. In fact, some fruit juices contain just as much sugar as soda, without the fiber that whole fruit provides to help slow sugar absorption. Sugar goes by many names, so always read nutrition labels and look out for ingredients like sucrose, high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, and cane juice. They're all just fancy names for sugar. A good rule of thumb? If a product has more than 10 grams of added sugar per serving, it's best to limit it or find an alternative. Another surprising source of sugar? Processed carbohydrates like white bread, pasta, and even some crackers. These break down into sugar quickly in the body, contributing to the same metabolic effects as consuming high amounts of sugar directly. How to cut back. So, what can you do about it? Cutting back on sugar doesn't mean you have to give up all sweet things in life. Try these tips. Swap soda for water or unsweetened tea. Choose whole fruits over fruit juices, and cook at home more often so you can control what goes into your food. Opt for natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup in moderation, and be mindful of artificial sweeteners, as some studies suggest they may have their own health concerns. Another trick? Increase your intake of protein and healthy fats, which help keep you full and reduce cravings for sugar. Read food labels carefully and choose products labeled "no added sugar" whenever possible. The more you become aware of your sugar intake, the easier it is to make smarter choices. Additionally, plan your meals ahead of time to avoid reaching for sugary snacks when hunger strikes. Focus on fiber-rich foods like vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, which help stabilize blood sugar levels and keep cravings at bay. Small, gradual changes can lead to long-term success. So there you have it, the bitter truth about sugar. It's okay to enjoy sweets in moderation, but being mindful of hidden sugars and making small swaps can have a huge impact on your health. Sugar addiction is real, and the first step to breaking free is awareness. What are your favorite ways to cut back on sugar? Let me know in the comments or on social media. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with a friend. Until next time, stay healthy and stay sweet, naturally. Insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas that helps regulate blood sugar, glucose levels. When you eat, especially foods high in carbohydrates or sugar, your blood sugar rises. In response, your body releases insulin to help cells absorb glucose for energy or storage. Sluggish means feeling slow, tired, or lacking energy. In this context, consuming too much sugar can lead to a temporary energy boost followed by a crash, making you feel sluggish and fatigued. Leptin and ghrelin are hormones that regulate hunger and appetite. Leptin is known as the satiety hormone. It signals to your brain that you are full and should stop eating. When functioning properly, leptin helps regulate body weight. Ghrelin is the hunger hormone. It stimulates appetite and signals to your brain that it's time to eat. Cavities are small holes in your teeth caused by tooth decay. When you eat sugar, bacteria in your mouth feed on it and produce acid, which erodes tooth enamel and leads to cavities. This is why sugar is a major cause of dental problems. The word sneaky means something that is hidden, deceptive, or not easily noticed. In this context, it means that sugar is often present in foods where people might not expect it, such as granola bars, yogurt, or processed foods.